What's up, Amman? Welcome back to another episode of Lovin Amman show. I'm Tariq.
And I'm Mohammed, and we've got a lot to dive into today, so let's get started.
This week on the Lovin Amman show, we're diving into everything from major celebrity engagement to unexpected Twitter drama that took Jordan by storm. Hussam Salwi shocked fans of his engagement, and the royal family welcomed a new baby.
And a beloved Dead Sea landmark was vandalized and restored. And Saad Shammout had a run with the in-law twice, plus the phrase "Ascenseur al-Bayt" absolutely took X, formerly known as Twitter, into chaos. Let's get into it.
Starting off with some major news, Jordanian artist Hussam Salwi announced his engagement to Sandra Halabi from south of Lebanon.
And let's talk about the engagement ceremony for a second. Hussam was looking sharp in all white, while Sandra stole the show in black leather outfit with a matching skirt.
Fans were shook, and I mean a lot of fans. Hussam was their celebrity crush for such a long time, and now he's officially off the market. So, as you can guess, a lot of people were absolutely heartbroken, but overall, there was a lot of love and congratulations really pouring in.
Yeah, I mean, it's always great seeing artists we love stepping into new chapters in their lives. And especially when two known artists are getting together, it's always nice to see. Wishing these two all love and happiness, and wishing them all the best.
Yeah, but you have to see the comments, bro. Literally, it's heartbreak from the girls. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm a guy, so I don't see why so many people had them as their celebrity crush. But still, a lot of girls had him as a celebrity crush, and it was insane, the comments. Absolutely insane. They all went to her posts and were like, "Who are you? What happened? Show me."
Yeah, I mean, I honestly, I'm not a big fan of this behavior, to be honest, quite honest with you. I've never been into, having celebrities as crushes.
You've never had a celebrity crush?
No, never.
Lying.
No, never, ever. Legit.
For me, it was Selena Gomez on the Wizards of Waverly Place. You're telling me you've never had, when you were a kid, a celebrity crush on,
I had a fictional character crush. That's why.
Okay, tell me the fictional character crush.
No, it's a secret.
It's a secret?
Yes.
Oh, wait, let me guess. Space Tunes? No. Space Tunes?
No.
Okay. Eventually, I got it out of you.
Yeah.
I'll get eventually.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway, moving on to something a little bit bigger. Her Highness Princess Iman and her husband Jamil Formotis just had their first baby.
That's right. Baby Amina has officially made King Abdullah and Queen Rania grandparents for the second time. Can you call it in a row? I guess for the second time.
Yeah, you can.
It's one of the most wholesome things that has ever happened. Ever. Yeah, legit.
Ever.
I was gonna say this month, but ever. And seeing Her Majesty and the Kings posting stories on their Instagram accounts, on the Royal Hashmit Court account, it's honestly super wholesome and super sweet and great. Yeah.
Talking about posting, Her Majesty Queen Rania shared her all the loves and blessings basically for the little family on Instagram, while Crown Prince Hussein, even though he was in Egypt, also posted his congratulations. Even though he was on a diplomatic tour to Egypt, the guy is busy, but he's like, no, the first thing I need to do right now, I need to post about my sister getting a baby, which I understand. So it's a very human moment, right?
Yeah, family comes first, always. And remember back in January when Queen Rania subtly hinted at the pregnancy with an Instagram post? Remember, you guys? I wrote an article about it even. Now it all makes sense.
It's all coming together. Yeah. It's all coming together. So, of course, huge congratulations to Princess Iman and Jamila. We love seeing the Jordanian royal family grow, and wishing all the best for little princess.
Yeah, it's honestly super wholesome. Moving on, this next story had Jordanians outraged. The famous Salt Island at the Dead Sea was vandalized after someone lit a fire on top of it, turning its pristine white surface black. What?
Who would do it? Who would do such a thing? ليه. Give me one good what? But why would you? What are you getting out of it? Bravo. You lit a fire or you ruined in one of the best tourist locations بالأردن. مبروك. Thank you. Good job. Here's the but look. Okay, I know we're pissed. We're pissed. We're sad. We're like, okay, whatever. But here's the thing that turned everything around, right? There's two guys. His name is Faisal Abu Sandros, and the second is Shafiq Agha. they're part of like an outdoor camping organization. They took matters into their own hands, right? And they just restored it. They spent in 2 days.
Yeah, I mean, the dedication was insane. These guys worked non-stop to return the salt formations to their natural beauty, and the Jordanian community absolutely loved their effort, and I loved their effort.
Honestly, seriously, like who would? Well, again, I keep going back. Like who would do such a beautiful, do this, to, like such a beautiful natural landmark? But I'm just happy. I'm happy that like 2 guys like really actually like ما خصن. We're just a camping organization. يعني ما خصن. But they're like, look, we need to fix this. So the outrage was real, and rightfully so. But at least we have some like good guys on our side, so there's some real good blokes in Jordan, particular.
Yeah. I mean, it's always nice to see good Jordanian guys just doing the right thing or fixing stuff. Yeah, but switching gears, Saad Shammoud found himself in some legal troubles this week after getting ticketed twice.
Yeah, the first time he admitted he was wrong, but the second time, that's where it got a little bit debatable in his eyes. But basically what he's saying is, it's really like, he was going opposite. He was going opposite of the direction of traffic, and of course you're going to get ticketed. But he said that the sign was like, you can barely see it. He also said like 5 people behind him and 5 people in front of him also got tickets, so he wasn't the only one. What's your opinion? Are the ticketing police, the traffic police getting a little bit zealous? Are the signs not bright enough? What's your opinion on the latest?
These هذول ممنوع إشارات ممنوع. These are like they're not always visible. So I've been through this position. Like I would figure out that I went through a not allowed road, like a road that is not allowed to be went through. I went through it, and then I realized, this shit is like, it's not allowed. So I went back. But I can see like how someone would mess up and go through that, because they're not always very visible. But yeah, we need to keep an eye out always.
And for me, it was next to the water Saba, the 7th circle. If you go direction of Matar, you can take a right and you go into the souk. But the thing is, I thought like a long time ago, I don't know, maybe it's just in my mind, but I thought you could return from the souk up to the airport road from the souk, and you can go from that dakhli. Turns out, لا, it's عكس السير. It's only one way. So I got ticketed there, come on. So and I could not for the life of me see the sign. I could not for the life of me. Well, the thing is, like, there's some roads that used to be 2-way that we're turning into 1-way, that they don't tell us that we've turned into 1-way. But I don't know, maybe. Eventually, Saad admitted, as I myself have admitted to the policeman that came to stop me. It's our fault. We messed up. But hey, at least we owned up to it, right?
Moving on to the next story, or last story. If you've been following Jordanian Twitter or X this week, you've probably seen the chaos that surrounding a simple phrase, "ascenseur بالبيت." I mean,
explain this to me, because I don't get what's going on here.
So this guy, he's talking to a girl, and he tells her, "Where are you going?" Or like, "Why are you out?" Like, "Why are you outside the house?" She said, "No, I'm not outside. I'm just in the elevator that is in my house." So they basically they're like, I guess they're blessed, and they're blessed to a point where it's normal for them to have an elevator in their house. But I think it was just in her apartment, I think, or like in her...
No, but some people do. Like, it's rare, but I think I've seen once or twice, especially with houses, but I've seen it in houses where like there's elderly people who have arthritis. Haram, like some have
yeah. I mean that's the main reason they put it in.
Okay, but so weird. Okay, but this also, like as you said, so that's so a lot of people want, like, you're telling me a lot of people want like full economic analysis mode.
Not really. They was just surprised that like not everyone has an elevator in their apartment or their house or whatever. So like everyone was
rare.
Yeah, everyone is a bit like the way she said it. It sounded like that she's so privileged to the point where like she's living in a flipping mansion or something.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, no, people were just like, yeah, and like it was 50-50. Some were like going crazy and like, wow, okay, and the others were like, yeah, I mean, so what? Everyone has an elevator in their apartment place. Yeah, I mean, so it wasn't like a big deal, but yeah.
Okay, either way, that's one thing's for sure. Jordanian Twitter never fails to turn the most random topics into like absolute gold. But that's a wrap for this week's Lovin Amman show. Which story stood out for you most?
Yeah, let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Jordanian news and vibes.
Until next time, stay safe, stay hyped, and keep repping Amman. Thank you for tuning in into the Lovin Amman podcast as part of the Augustus Media Podcast Network. Please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts from.